Dear ladies and gentlemen, we are living in a generation that remembers everything that doesn't matter and forgets everything that does. We can recall passwords, playlists, and petty offenses, but we forget peace, purpose, and even our own potential. But today, I believe something is about to shift in your mind, not because of information, but because of activation. This isn't just about brain science, it's about soul alignment. Because when your mind is right, your life moves right. Memory isn't just about what you can recall, it's about what you refuse to forget. And if you're tired of being scattered, stressed, and stuck, then it's time to strengthen the most powerful weapon you have, your mind. You don't need a new brain, you need to train the one you already have. God gave you a mind with muscle. You just haven't been flexing it right. So let's talk about 4 brain exercises that will do more than boost memory. They'll unlock destiny. This isn't about gimmicks. This is about growing into the fullness of who you are by transforming what happens inside your head. Because when you take charge of your mental habits stop taking charge of you. Key points of the speech: renewing your mind daily is the first exercise. Because mental transformation doesn't happen by accident, it happens by intention. Repetition rewires your memory. What you rehearse, you reinforce. Reflection expands retention. Pausing to process is a spiritual practice. Removing mental clutter creates space for clarity. What you delete determines what you can download. Reading awakens recall. Stretching your thoughts stretches your capacity. Reframing negative thoughts upgrades your mindset. Perspective is the thermostat of your memory. Rest is not weakness. Sleep solidifies what stress tries to steal. Speaking truth out loud programs your mind with power. Words aren't just sound, they are seeds. Challenge feeds change. New problems create new pathways in your brain. Gratitude strengthens memory. When you remember what's good, you forget what's not. Would you like me to expand key point 1 next in full sermon style? Certainly. Here's a *** long form, deeply engaging expansion of key point 1 ** in the same passionate, transformative, and soul-awakening tone ** without a subtitle or conclusion **. Every single day you wake up, there's a battle going on in your mind. It's not just about remembering where you left your keys or what time your meeting starts. It's deeper than that. It's the fight for what you believe about yourself. It's the tension between the truth God spoke over you and the lies that have lived in your head for way too long. You don't drift into a renewed mind. You don't stumble into focus. You * train * for it. You * choose * it. You * build * it * daily. * renewing your mind is not a one-time revelation. It's a daily repetition. You don't get a strong mind by visiting a moment. You get it by living in a mindset. Your mind is like soil, and every single morning, seeds are being sown. The enemy wants to plant fear, shame, confusion, and distraction. But God wants to plant truth, peace, confidence, and clarity. The problem is * only one of them will grow. *, and the one that grows is the one you feed. That's why renewing your mind isn't optional if you want to live free. It's not a Sunday activity. It's a * Monday through Saturday * mindset. It's not a prayer you whisper in a crisis. It's the posture you live in when nobody's watching. Because what you don't * renew *, you will eventually * relive. * if you don't deal with the thoughts today, you'll be defeated by them tomorrow. If you don't interrupt the pattern will become your identity. And here's the real truth. Your brain doesn't believe what's true, it believes what's * repeated. So if you wake up every morning and tell yourself you're not good enough, not smart enough, not worthy enough, guess what? Your brain starts building a highway around that lie, and soon that lie becomes your autopilot. That lie becomes your filter. That lie becomes the lens through which you view the world. But the same way a lie can be programmed, * truth can be rewritten. * you can wake up and * retrain * your brain with the word of God. You can open your mouth and declare something different than what your feelings are screaming. You can begin to remind your mind what your spirit * already knows. Asterisk, you say, but I tried that once, and it didn't work. No, hear me. It's not about asterisk once. Asterisk, it's about asterisk asterisk daily. Asterisk asterisk, it's about showing up again and again, like a warrior at the gates of your own soul. Because renewing your mind doesn't happen when it's convenient, it happens when you decide it's asterisk necessary. Asterisk, this is a discipline, not a feeling. This is a calling, not a comfort. This is the moment you stop letting your thoughts boss you around and start telling your thoughts who they answer to. You don't wait for peace to show up. You asterisk build asterisk it. You don't wait for clarity to arrive. You asterisk create asterisk the environment for it. Every morning you wake up and say, I'm not who I was yesterday. I don't live in what they said about me. My past does not have a passport into my future. I have the mind of Christ, and I think like someone who's already won. You declare it before you feel it. You believe it before you see it. You act on it before you understand it. Because you're not just trying to asterisk remember asterisk fact. You're trying to asterisk retain asterisk freedom. You're not just sharpening your memory, you're strengthening your asterisk identity. Asterisk, you are not your mistakes, you are not your distractions, you are not your doubt, you are what God says about you. And the only way to remember that is to asterisk renew asterisk it asterisk daily. Asterisk asterisk, would you like me to expand asterisk asterisk key point 2 asterisk asterisk next with the same bold, faith-filled energy, of course. Here is the asterisk asterisk expanded version of key point 2 asterisk asterisk, written in the same impassioned, faith-infused and transformative tone as requested asterisk asterisk without a subtitle or a conclusion asterisk asterisk. Your brain doesn't believe what's true. It believes what's repeated. You could be surrounded by truth, soaked in it, prayed over with it, sung to with it. But if your internal monologue doesn't asterisk repeat asterisk that truth, you'll forget it before it ever has the chance to change you. And the dangerous part, you won't even know you're forgetting. You'll call it how I am. You'll call it just my memory. You'll call it my wiring. But deep down, what's happening is that you're letting lies be louder than asterisk discipline. Asterisk because repetition rewires memory. Not motivation, not moments of inspiration, not occasional bursts of effort. Asterisk asterisk repetition. Asterisk asterisk what you say to yourself most becomes what you believe most. What you practice in private becomes what you perform under pressure. You don't rise to the level of your intention. You sink to the level of your repetition. Every time you repeat something, you're laying a track in your brain. And the more times you lay it down, the easier it becomes to think that way again. So, if you're constantly saying, asterisk, I forget everything, asterisk, then guess what? You're teaching your brain to fulfill that prophecy. If you say, asterisk, I always mess things up, asterisk, you are asterisk etching asterisk failure into your internal software. But the beauty of repetition is that you can also use it to asterisk rebuild. Asterisk, you can teach your mind to remember the right things. You can train your spirit to recall the good, not just the grief. You can create new grooves of gratitude, new tracks of truth, new highways of hope. This is why affirmations matter, not because they're cute, not because they're trendy, because your brain is asterisk always listening. Asterisk, even when your mouth is joking, your mind is recording. Even when your spirit is weary, your subconscious is memorizing. So if you want to boost your memory, stop waiting for recall to happen by chance. Make truth your asterisk routine. Asterisk, don't just say it when you feel it. Say it until you asterisk believe it. Asterisk, say it when you're discouraged. Say it when you're distracted. Say it when you don't even know if it's working. Repetition isn't glamorous. Repetition is not exciting. But repetition is the asterisk grind that unlocks growth. Asterisk athletes don't wait until game day to practice their plays. Musicians don't wait until the concert to learn the chords. So why do you wait until crisis hits to train your mind? Repetition is what builds the strength to stand in the middle of chaos. It's what brings the scripture back to your lips when anxiety tries to choke it out. It's what lets peace rise when panic wants to reign, because your mind reaches for what it's rehearsed. not what it's heard once, but what it's lived in. So don't underestimate the power of repetition. If you want a sharper memory, start by sharpening your message. What are you telling yourself today? What are you reinforcing with your words, your habits, your thoughts? You are not weak for repeating truth. You are wise. You are not behind because you need reminders. You are human. And you are not broken because you forget. You are becoming someone who knows how to fight to remember. Repeat it again and again and again. Because your freedom is worth the fight, and your mind will follow the rhythm you train it to recognize. Would you like to move on to key point 3 next with this same level of intensity and depth? Absolutely. Here is the expanded version of key point 3 delivered in the same bold, faith-charged, and reflective tone without a subtitle or conclusion Sometimes the problem isn't that we didn't hear something, it's that we never took time to let it sink in. We move so fast, from screen to screen, from one moment to the next, from crisis to distraction, and we wonder why we forget things that matter while retaining everything that doesn't. It's not because you're broken, it's because you're rushing. You're downloading more than you're digesting. You're collecting thoughts like trophies on a shelf, but you never sit down long enough to ask what does this mean for me? There's a spiritual power in reflection. Not passive daydreaming, intentional processing. When you reflect, you're not just remembering events. You're mining for wisdom. You're saying, what did I learn through that loss? You're asking, where did I see God show up when I thought he had left me? You're uncovering insight that would have stayed buried under busyness if you hadn't paused. And this is the part no one claps for. This is the part that doesn't look productive on the outside, but it's in the pause where memory gets anchored. You don't just remember what you repeat, you remember what you reflect on. Reflection creates a holding space for memory. It's what turns information into transformation. You might hear a message, read a verse, experience a breakthrough, but if you don't make space to reflect, it slips through the cracks of your consciousness like sand through open fingers. You've got to capture it. You've got to journal it. You've got to sit with it long enough to let it take root. That moment when God spoke peace to your heart, write it down. That time you overcame something you thought would destroy you. Revisit it, because reflection doesn't just preserve your past, it empowers your future. Some of the strength you need for tomorrow is locked in what you already lived through yesterday, but you forgot to harvest it. You were so quick to move on, to get through it, to check it off your timeline, that you never went back to ask what did that moment make in me? Reflection is your spiritual debrief. It's you choosing to slow down and say, God, what were you showing me in that season? What should I carry forward from that heartbreak? What wisdom did I miss because I was too distracted to see it at the time? And don't get it twisted. Reflection isn't just for the hard moments, it's for the good ones too. Because celebration creates retention. When you reflect on what God did, how he provided, how he opened that door, how he brought you through, that memory becomes a foundation for faith. That memory becomes a defense when fear comes knocking. Reflection gives meaning to memory. It gives context to your calling. It helps you see that even your pain had a pattern, that even the delays were divine. That even when you thought you were wandering, you were being woven into something greater. You are not forgetful. You're unfocused. You are not losing your mind. You're just not giving your mind room to breathe. And sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is stop scrolling, close the tab, silence the noise, and reflect. When you do that, you're not wasting time, you're building memory, you're fortifying your identity. You're honoring the journey God has taken you on by paying attention to the pieces that once felt random, but now reveal a rhythm. And that's how you begin to own your memory instead of being owned by the moment. Would you like me to continue and expand key point 4 in the same powerful, soul-moving tone? Absolutely. Here's the long form expansion of key point 4 written with the same deep, powerful, and spiritually charged energy without a subtitle or conclusion You can't expect your mind to work clearly when it's cluttered with everything that was never meant to stay. You don't have a memory problem. You have a mental overload. You're not forgetting because you're flawed. You're forgetting because there's no room to remember. We have clutter in our calendars, clutter in our conversations, clutter in our social feeds, clutter in our souls, and we wonder why we feel confused and mentally fatigued all the time. We're overloading our brains with notifications and headlines and pointless arguments and comparison traps, and then we beat ourselves up for not being able to remember the one thing God whispered to us in the quiet. But let me tell you, your memory thrives in clarity, not chaos. Imagine trying to hear the voice of truth in a room where 30 other voices are screaming. That's your mind right now, and the exercise you need. The memory boost you're praying for, it's not about adding more apps or memorizing hacks. It's about clearing the space. It's about deleting what doesn't serve your destiny. You don't just need to memorize more. You need to release more. Some of the thoughts running around in your head don't belong to you. They belong to your past. They belong to your fear. They belong to what someone else said about you in a moment of their own brokenness. And you've been carrying their words like luggage in a house you were never meant to live in. Mental clutter doesn't just take up space. It takes up energy. You only have so much attention. So when your attention is constantly divided, distracted, and disorganized, your ability to retain truth is weakened. Because truth isn't just something you hear, it's something you have to hold on to. And you can't hold what's holy if your hands are already full of what's heavy and harmful. Think of your brain like a closet. If it's packed with junk, with old thoughts, with fears you've already outgrown, then when God gives you something new, something powerful, there's no room to hang it. There's no space to fold it into your memory. It ends up buried underneath all the things you should have already let go. And here's the part that stings. Some of us are addicted to the clutter. We've grown so used to the noise, so dependent on the distractions, that silence feels scary. Stillness feels foreign, but it's in the stillness where clarity speaks the loudest. It's in the quiet where you remember who you really are. So what do you need to remove today? What's taking up mental bandwidth and giving you nothing in return? What memories are you rehearsing that are poisoning your ability to focus on your future? What voices are living rent-free in your head, and what lies are you tolerating just because they feel familiar? If you want your memory to improve, if you want your mind to be sharper, your spirit to be stronger, your peace to be deeper, you have to get ruthless about decluttering your thoughts. That means you stop rehearsing what they did to you and start rehearsing what God says about you. That means you stop meditating on the worst case scenario and start reflecting on the track record of His faithfulness. That means you stop scrolling for distraction and start making space for transformation. God doesn't shout over the clutter. He waits for you to clear the table. He waits for you to silence the noise. Because He's not interested in fighting for space in your mind. He wants priority not permission. If your brain feels foggy, maybe it's time to clear out the tabs you've had open for too long, the conversations you keep replaying, the fears you keep forecasting, the expectations that never came from God in the first place. You were never meant to carry all of that. Your mind was made for focus not frenzy. For truth not trash. For light not load. So take the time. Do the work, declutter your mind. not because it's trendy, but because your memory depends on it. And when the clutter clears, you'll finally have space for clarity to move in and stay. Would you like to continue with ***key point 5** expanded in the same style next?